Welcome to this Reformer on the Mat Pilates class. We're going to be using a foam roller for this class, and also this is totally optional. If you want to use the set of ankle weights, you are more than welcome to. I'm going to be using it because I want to level up this workout. So I'm going to start by placing it around my wrists, and then later we will place it around our ankles. And now this class isn't going to be classical reformer, although there will be some classical reformer exercises in here. But we're going to get started now by standing. So I want you to take your foam roller. I'm just going to stand a bit back so that you can see me. I'm in frame. Okay, so you're going to be using this as support for this exercise. I want you to bring your heels together, toes apart, and then you're going to exhale, lift up onto the toes, inhale, lower. So we're coming into some calf raises here. Squeeze the legs together. Stay with me, using this foam roller as support. Let's go for another 3. Draw in that core. Make sure that you are lengthening through the crown of the head. Okay. Last one, place the heels down, lower down, bend the knees, stick the bum out, coming into your squat, exhale, lifting back up, inhale, lower, exhale, lift. So a little baby arch in the back. I don't want you rounding the spine in this exercise. Let's go for another 4. As you come up, squeeze the inner thighs together so we get into the inner thighs. Your thighs are slightly externally rotated in this exercise. Let's go for one more. Lifting up, lift all the way up onto your toes, and now we're going to squeeze those heels together, lowering down, sticking the bum out. Now you might notice here that you can get much lower in your squat because your heels are raised. Then exhale, lifting it back up. Stay on those toes. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Keep lengthening through the spine. Squeeze the inner thighs together as you come up. Keep that stability. This foam roller is helping you. Let's go for another 4. Those legs should be nice and warm. Last 2. Last 1. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Lower the heels down. Come down onto your mat. Or not onto, don't come down, but place the foam roller down onto your mat. We're going to start with some lunges. So, okay, right leg forward, left foot goes onto the roller. Okay, so I want you to connect to your core here so that you are stabilizing. So think of drawing that transverse abdominis in, belly button to spine. So we're going to lower, 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 all the way down. See how low you can go. It might not be as low because this is the first one that we're doing, and then you're going to lift back up. So let's add the arms. Inhale, lower, lengthen through that back leg. Exhale, lifting up. So this is a nice stretch for the legs as well. Well, stretch for the hip flexors, and it's also a really good strengthening exercise. So make sure you're stabilizing by connecting to that core. Try not to wobble. If you wobble, that's okay. Okay. Let's go for another 3. You might need to fiddle with that roller. Last 2. Last one. Woo! Legs on fire. And then you're going to hinge forward, pull that leg in as you pull the elbows in, extend it out. So that weight is in that front leg. Adjust your roller if you need it. Pulling it in, you can pick up the pace here. Okay, let's go. Last 4, 3, spine straight, 2, hips are square, 1. Woo! Okay, bring that leg in, that back leg in. You can lift up. Make sure that there is a slight bend in that front knee. And then you're going to keep your foot on the roller, keep a straight spine, and then you're going to shift forward, keeping the spine straight, making sure you're not rounding in the back, drawing in that core. Exhale, lifting back up. So keep that little bend in that leg and then lifting it back up. If you need to place your hands around your stomach or around your spine so you can feel that you're not rounding in the lower back, you can do that. Woo. My right leg is on fire. Let's go for another 3. Stay with me. 2. Straight spine. Make sure your head and your neck are in line with the rest of your spine. Okay, shake it out. Hey. Okay, take a breath. Take a quick breath. Hey, we're going to go straight into the other side. So shake it out. Place that right leg. Left leg comes forward. Right leg goes on that roller. And then you're going to lower it down, lengthen through the back leg. Make sure the hips are square. And you're feeling a nice stretch in that right hip flexor. Okay, lifting it back up. Inhale, lower, arms go overhead. Exhale, lifting it back up. Draw that core in, belly button to spine. Stabilize here. This is a unilateral exercise, so we're really strengthening our legs equally. Okay, let's go for another 3. Take it back. Draw the inner thighs together. Last 2. Lengthen. Last 1. Take it back. Lifting it up. Pull the arms in as you pull that roller in. Shoot it out. Bring it in. Keep those elbows in towards the body. Exhale as you bring it in. Spine is straight. Your gaze is in line with your spine, with your neck. Last 2. Last 1. Bring it in. Lift up a little. Place that foot on the roller. And we're hinging forward, making sure there's no rounding in the back. Lifting back up. So this is it's kind of like a deadlift. But without any weights. Keeping that weight in that right leg. But the hips are still square. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Let's go for another 4. Stay with me. We're definitely getting the heart rate up in the beginning of this class. And I'm sweating. Okay, last 2. Stick that bum out, hinging at the hips. Last 1. Lifting up. Shake it out. Shake it out. And you will be pleased to know that we're coming down onto the mat. Okay, so I want you to extend your legs long now. You can bring them together, flex your feet. Take that foam roller, place it behind your lower back, wedge it in there so it's comfortable. And then I want you to take your arms forward. You might need to play with your roller here if it rolls away from you. Okay, so take the arms forward, and then I want you to tuck under. So lead with the pelvis, and you're rolling, 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 rolling back, pushing that lower back into that roller. You're looking straight ahead, scooping in the abs, and then you're rolling up and over the legs, reaching forward. Inhale, lift up, lengthen. Exhale, rolling it back, scooping in the abs. Inhale, exhale, roll it over. Inhale, lift up, lengthen, drawing in the abs. Press your body, your back into that roller, and then rolling forward again. Okay, lifting up, lengthening. Take it back, tuck the pelvis under. I want you to see, can you tuck the pelvis a bit more? Take the arms forward, and we're just going to open and close. Exhale to open. So as you open, I want you to scoop in the abs more. So draw the belly button to spine a little bit more. Okay. The arms are working hard if you have those weights on, but totally not necessary. You can even use some hand weights here if you really want to up it. Okay, scoop in the abs. Last one, close it. One arm goes overhead and then the other arm. So we're just alternating. Exhale as you lift. You'll feel that your core works harder as that arm goes overhead. So really draw it in. Focus on that core. Press that lower back in to that roller. It is assisting you. Last one. Both arms up and over. I want you to go slowly here. So really feel as that weight comes up and overhead. You're looking straight ahead, scooping in the abs, tucking under the pelvis. See if you can come a little bit further, pressing that lower back into the mat. Your arms should be on fire now. Okay. Last two. Last one. Taking the arms parallel, lifting up and over, lengthening the spine, lowering back down into your half roll back. Bring your hands together in the center, in the midline of your body. And then we're going to twist towards the right, open the arms, extend the arms, look towards that back arm, bringing it back into center, going to the other side. So we're getting into the obliques. Inhale as you come back to center, exhale. As you twist and take the arms out to the side. Really scoop in the abs. Think about those obliques working. So that side body, that side waist. Okay. Last one. Bring it up. Woo. Reaching over. Take a nice stretch here. Just dropping the head. Resting for a little bit. Then we're going to come down onto our back. Okay. So when you're ready, I want you to come down onto your back. You're going to place the roller under your shoulder blades. So about where your bra strap is, make sure it's comfortable there. I'm actually going to place the weights around my ankles now. And this is going to be much heavier on your abs. So, weighted ab work. Okay, extend your legs long. Make sure my mic is okay. Okay, and take your hands behind your head. I want you to rest over the foam roller. So feel that nice extension of the thoracic spine. Make sure your pelvis is neutral here. You're not arching in the back or tucking the pelvis under. It's a neutral spine. And you're getting that nice extension in the thoracic spine, nice heart opening, which is really, really good if you have been sitting all day. And then you're going to exhale, lift up into an ab curl, gaze towards your thighs, lowering back down, finding that extension. Exhale, lift. Now you'll notice here, because we're getting into more extension of the spine, we've got a longer way to lift up. So we're really getting into those abs. Exhale as you lift, blow the air out, and then inhale, lower back down. Last two. Last one, pelvis stays still. Lifting up here, you're going to twist from side to side. So really pull that elbow back as you twist, opening up the chest. Last two. Last one. Lowering back down. Exhale, lift, bring left elbow to right knee. Try and crunch there in the center, and then you're going to lower back down. Same side, crunching in the center. So we get into the obliques, into the lower and the upper abs. Exhale, lift. That pelvis stays neutral. The hips stay still. So I want you to focus on keeping the hips undisturbed as you do this. Lengthen through that leg. Hold it here. I want you to hover that left foot off the mat. Place it back down. Exhale. Hold in that twist. Try and get that armpit to that knee without affecting your pelvis. Exhale. Last two. Last one. Lowering it back down, switching sides. Right elbow to left knee, lowering back down. You might need to adjust your roller, so do that if you need to. Remember, lengthen through that leg, Keep the pelvis undisturbed. Just twisting. Exhale as you twist. Inhale as you round or arch over that femora. Last two. Last one. Hold it here. Lift that opposite foot off the mat. Try and keep the pelvis undisturbed. Lower it back down. Exhale. Get into the obliques. Stay with me. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Place it back down. Rest over. Okay. Rolling up and over those legs. Take a stretch. We haven't finished with abs just yet. If you want to, now's the time to take a water break. So take a water break, and then we're going to rest our pelvis on the foam roller. So a good way to get into this is to roll down onto your back and then place the foam roller underneath your pelvis. Make sure that your spine is neutral, so you don't have it too far up or too low down. Then you're going to bring your legs to tabletop. I want you to bring your heels together, toes apart, knees apart. And you're going to press out, pointing the toes, bringing it back in. Inhale, lengthen, draw that core in. Feel that rib tip connection. Make sure there's no movement there. You draw in that core in. No arching in the back. Exhale, bend it in. Inhale, extend. Okay, getting into the lower abs. Extend it out. Take the hands down. Inhale, lift it up towards the seat. Exhale. Can you do this? Up and over. Inhale here. Exhale. Roll it all the way down back to your high diagonal. And then we're going to take it up and over. Hold it. Inhale here. Exhale. Rolling down slow and controlled. How slow and controlled can you go? Taking it back to the high diagonal. Exhale. Press into the floor. Hold it here. Make sure the weight is on your shoulders, not on your neck. Rolling down slow, controlled. Let's do one more. Up and over. Try and go as slow as you can. Using the abs to lift the pelvis up and over. You're in an inversion. And then rolling down slowly. And then we're just going to bicycle it out here. Just freely move those legs. Coming into some hip extension if you can. And then change the direction. Okay. Take the foam roller out from underneath you. Okay. And then we're going to place it. I'm going to come onto my right hand side. So I'm going to place my right forearm on the roller. It's a little bit unstable here. We're coming into some sideline work. So I want you to extend that top leg out. Bottom leg is bent. And then rest that hand on that foam roller. Take it out further than the shoulder. Push up out of the shoulder, out of the sideways, and then lift and lower that top leg without moving the pelvis. The hips are stacked. You're drawing in that core. Core's working hard. You won't be able to get that leg very high. And that's okay. So we're working on the obliques and we're working on the glutes. Last two. Last one, hold it here. Exhale, bring that roller in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch in the side. So we're getting into that side waist, into the obliques. Keep that leg still, keep the leg up. Resting on that hip. If you need to adjust your roller, you can do that. Let's go for another 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, leave that leg up, take the roller underneath your rib cage, take your hands behind your head, bring that bottom elbow forward, resting over, coming into some nice lateral flexion of the spine. Exhale, lifting up, looking straight ahead. Hit some more lateral flexion, so we're getting into those obliques. Inhale, lower over. Exhale, lift and crunch. Stay with me, side body on fire. Let's go for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Lower over. Bring that leg in. Lifting up onto your hand now. Okay, bottom leg, foot goes behind the top. So you're in a nice diamond shape here. The hand is forward of the shoulder. We're coming into side bend, so you can rest that top hand on the knee. And then you're going to inhale, press up and over, squeeze the inner thighs together, pike the top hip up towards the ceiling. So you're in a nice rainbow or banana shape. Exhale, lower it back down. Inhale, lift up, squeeze the inner thighs together, really pike the hip up so you're crunching in the bottom obliques. Let's go for another 2. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, we're going straight to the other side. Place your roller down. Place your left hand on the roller. Bottom leg is bent. Top leg is lengthened. And then you're going to press the side waist up and away. Whew, I'm getting tired now. So you can exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Really draw the core in, belly button to spine. I know we've been working hard during this class, but stay with me. We're almost there. We're almost at the end of class. Let's go for another 2. Last one, hold it up. Bend that arm in, extend it out. Exhale, bend it in, squeeze through those top obliques. Inhale, lower. Exhale. Okay. Let's go for another 3. Hold that leg up. Keep everything still besides that top part of your body. I can't even talk right now. This is so hard. Okay, if you're doing it right, it's hard. Okay, last one. Take that roller underneath your rib cage. Hands behind your head. See where it feels comfortable here. And then you're gonna dip over that foam roller. Keep the leg up. Exhale, lift. Gaze is straight. Neck in line with the spine. Okay, exhale, lift. Keep that leg up, it's hard. My top glute is on fire. It's burning. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Okay, lower it down. Side bend time. Take that arm forward, make sure it's in line with the hip. Bottom leg, bottom foot behind the top. Nice diamond shape. Take the top hand on your knee. And then you're going to inhale, lift up and over. Pike in the hip up towards the ceiling. Exhale, lowering it back down. Inhale, lift, lengthen. Create that nice lateral flexion of the spine, that nice side bend. Okay. Stay with me. Whew. Lowering it back down. Okay, take the roller now. Coming into a prone position, so you're going to be on your tummy. And then take the legs about mat distance apart. You're going to extend your roller out. Make sure your palms are facing each other and they're about shoulder distance apart. So you can rest your forehead on the mat, feeling a nice shoulder opening. And then on your inhale, you're going to lift up, looking straight ahead, pressing into that roller, drawing in the core, and then lower back down. Inhale, lift, lengthen, bring the roller in. Exhale, lowering it back down. So we're getting into some nice back extension, which we have done a lot in today's class. Make sure you're looking forward, not at the screen. Hold it here, bend it in, extend it out. Exhale as you bend it in. Inhale as you extend it out. Okay. Nearly done. Last two. Last one. Lowering it back down. Pressing up into a nice counter stretch. A nice shell stretch. Rolling over. Okay. We're going to now take the roller under our shins. So come into your 4-point kneeling position. Place the roller under your shins. Make sure it's comfortable there. We're going to start in a plank. Okay, so find a nice plank. Draw the belly button to the spine. Rib to hip connection. And then you're going to pull that roller in. Inhale, extend it out. Exhale, pull it in. Your gaze is towards the mat, in between your hands. Keep that core engaged, belly button to spine. Don't lose it here. I don't want you to have an arch in your back. So create that ugly plank as you extend the legs out. Stay with me. Okay. Last one. Woo, and then we're going to up it. Bring that right leg in between your hands. Extend the spine, feeling a nice stretch here. In the abs, in the hip flexor. And then I want you to tuck the chin, lifting, pressing up into the hands, bring the knee towards the chest. Inhale, lowering it down, extending the spine. Exhale, lifting the knee up. Let's do one more on the side. Exhale, crunch. Extend it back out. And then we're going to go into the other side. So go back into your plank. Bring the left leg in. Feeling a nice stretch. And then you know what comes next. It's our plank crunch. So you're going to tuck the chin in. Exhale, round through the back. Crunching that knee in. Inhale, lower, lengthen. Exhale. Pull it in. One more. The shoulders are burning. Lowering it back down. Feeling a nice stretch here. And then you can come down onto your side. Come into a nice mermaid position. Right leg is to the side, left leg in front. Take that left arm up and over, stretching out that side waist. And then take the hand down towards the roller. See if you can take the roller a little bit further away. Lifting up. And then coming back up. Take the roller to the other side. Change leg placement. Whew. I'm sweaty after today's class. So take that right arm up and over. Breathe into it. Take the hand down onto the roller. Try and push the roller a little bit further away so you get a little bit deeper into that twist. Take it up again. Lifting back up. Taking a nice big deep breath to end today's class. I hope you have enjoyed this one, guys. You can take your weights off. We don't need them anymore. And if you have enjoyed this class, please give me a like, give this video a like, comment down below, let me know how you did, if you would like to see more classes with the foam roller or with the weights. And don't forget to subscribe down below, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.